Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday, August the 30th, and it is weekend here in Kuwait. As I told you guys in my last video that I was going to be doing some vlogging as well as other videos on my channel. So I wanted to kind of bring you guys around with me in Kuwait to see what it's like to live here, the culture, the food, and just in general, you know. And of course this is for those who don't live in Kuwait. For those who live here, you know, you guys already know what it is. So, all right, today I have some errands to run since it's weekend. You know, when you work a long week and weekends, you have things to get done to get prepared for the next week. So I'm going to a couple of different places today. Okay guys, so I brought you guys to a different area. I used to live down this way in Kuwait, so it's basically towards the other end of the country. It's very small, but it's really, really beautiful here. The building over there is a little shopping mall, and they've added onto it, there's a bridge that crosses the road down there to connect to the bigger mall that they've since redone. I've had a car since the day I arrived to Kuwait. I came with family, so I decided that I needed to have a vehicle to get around, and that was important to me. So I used to hear people say, I would ask like where different places were that you could visit and what was there to do here, and I would have people tell me, oh, there's like parks and things like in a certain area, and they'd say, oh, it's so far away. And I would think, okay, darn, like, you know, how far could it be? And actually, Kuwait from north to south is maybe 3 hours. And it's just super tiny. From east to west is probably a bit wider, the country, and that's only because out west it's more desert, so there's really nothing out there. North to south, like I said, is probably a good 3 hours, if that. So to me that's tiny. Where I come from in Virginia, from north to south, I want to say is probably a good 12-13 hours maybe. So yeah, quite a few states are like humongous. So yeah, I'm used to, you know, the states being a lot bigger and having to travel a bit further to go certain places. So where I grew up, part of my childhood in Shenandoah Valley was where we lived out in the country, we would have to go like an hour each way to go to the grocery store or any type of store or shopping. Although the country is really small, it's necessary to have a car here. If not, you're going to be paying money to go in taxis, or you're going to be asking rides from other people, which that's not ideal. There is public transportation, and many people do use the system that they have here. But like I said, it's ideal to have your own vehicle to be able to come and go as you please. And also with the heat, like you need your own vehicle with AC, you know, so that way you don't have to stand out in the heat and wait for public transportation. So around Kuwait there are many different malls and shopping centers and restaurants, and that's great because since it's mostly always hot here, people like to stay inside the air conditioner. So we're going to some of the shops and one of the little malls that they have in this area, and I'm going to show you guys around. So this is one of the malls that I'm coming to today, one of the shopping centers. Guys, so this is inside the mall. I'll film where I can, where no one has an issue with it, hopefully. This is actually one of the smaller malls, believe it or not. So it's probably 1, 2, 3 or 4 floors. Downstairs, the Carrefour is a grocery store. You can buy food, stuff like that. It's an electronics store down at the end by the name of Excite. So also here in this mall, they have an Ace Hardware. Yeah, so for those of you from the States, you know that the store is from the States and everything here is from there. So yeah, like I was saying, they do have an Ace Hardware store here. And anything that you find in the Ace Hardware stores in the States, you can find here. It's a little bit pricier, obviously, because they're imported, but it's a really nice store. You can find everything here. They also have paint, all kinds of paint supplies as well. Really decent prices. Ladders, patio furniture, cleaning supplies, supplies for plants. They have lawnmowers, weed whackers, which is funny because I don't know what grass you're going to be cutting. Some people do plant grass, but it takes a whole lot of water to keep it alive. But anyway. Sleeping bags, lunch boxes, if you want to go camping. Pet supplies. So guys, you can go back and check out one of my other videos that I made in the past talking about the driving here in Kuwait. That is actually the most dangerous thing that there is here. You don't have anything else to worry about besides the driving. Hey guys, Kuwait is a very safe country. Besides the driving, I will say. Go back and check out one of my other videos. Maybe, I think it was in the pros and cons of living in Kuwait, and you'll find that the most dangerous thing about living here is the driving. Okay guys, so I've mentioned in some of my other videos that the weekend here is Friday and Saturday. Everyone is off on Fridays besides those who work in stores and the malls and stuff like that. A lot of people have a 6-day work week, which is not very nice, but that's what it is. Luckily myself, I have off Friday and Saturday, so I'm thankful for that. Okay guys, so I'm in one of the really nice neighborhoods here. So I wanted to show you some of the houses. That are like super big. All of the houses back here have some gates around them. Actually, most of the houses have gates to where no one can just come in the area whenever they want. So I wanted to show you guys in the trees, there's like bags. You'll see the green bags up there. This time of the year is when dates usually grow. And these bags are to catch the dates. So obviously that way they can eat them. People can eat them when they are ready. If you see up in the trees here, you see those green bags? Those have dates in them. So it's also really good to eat the dates when they're yellow. It's almost like an apple, like even before it's ripe. You have like the crab apples. With the dates, it's the same thing basically. Getting in a really, really nice area. Okay guys, so I'm at one of the old souks in Salmiya. I'm going in to look for some clothing. I'm gonna see what they have. I've never been to this store, or this mall actually. So let's go ahead and go in and see. She's giving some perfume there. Okay, so I got a little bit of footage in this mall. The only issue is there was a lot of people in there, so it was kind of hard to vlog, and the little shops that I went into just had so many people in them, so it would have been a bit awkward and I would have been running into people, so yeah. Hi guys, good morning. Today is Saturday, August the 31st. Today will also be included in my vlog for this week. I hope you guys don't mind. Today we're out running some errands. There's a few things I need to get done before I go to work tomorrow. You guys know how it is. When you work full-time job, you know, you're at work 5 days out of the week, and then your weekend, most of the time, sadly, is spent preparing for the next week. So that's life, that's how it is. Anywho, I'm still trying to add in footage of Kuwait for you guys, for those who don't live here. Like I said, show you daily life, what it's like, different things to see. Every day, thank God, is mostly sunny here in Kuwait, besides a couple gloomy, cloudy days in winter, what they call winter time here. It's not the winter that I'm used to. Anyway, so yeah, stay tuned guys. Hey guys, so as I show you in some of my other videos, I just try to go around to different places. Sorry, the sun's blinding me. Here in Kuwait, and preferably it's nicer to stay along the water. Like I said, if you go out west, it's just desert. So if you're going out that way, you want to wait till the temperatures are a bit cooler. because it is hotter out there. Unless you're going out to one of the farms that are out there, or you can also go four-wheeling, which is nice as well, out in the desert. So I'm here in the city today getting some footage, and wanted to just show you guys how pretty it is. It's about 8:30, getting on 9 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to just have you guys take a look. It's a fishing pier there. If you see off in the distance, you have ships that are in the anchorage area. They're probably waiting to come into the port, so they have to stay out there until they are able to. I don't know if you can see them in the distance. Sorry, the sun is just like blinding me. So this is one of my favorite places, all the ways down by the towers. I've done a video on this before. They have restaurants in the top of there that actually it rotates at a very slow speed, but I'll have to do a video on that sometime. The view from up there is awesome. Okay, this restaurant here used to be an Applebee's, and it did good business, but they are now changing it into a cheesecake factory, which is awesome for me. Cheesecake Factory is really good here. You can see the city right off and across the road there. You have Hamra Tower, the big building there. And then the other one they're still working on, if you can see the machinery at the top there. So okay, I walk down here to the entrance of the pier. Got some of the boats out there, but that boat's kind of leaning. Looks like they may have more weight on one side. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Okay. The water park you can see there to the right. We've got the kids swimming right over the edge here. This is the other side of the restaurant. Here's where all the boats are hanging out, it looks like. Jet skis, one of my favorite things to do here. I'll have to do a video with that one time, guys. I'll take the cameras out on the jet ski with me. It'll be super fun. Everybody on the pier here, fishing. Got a guy swimming and fishing over here. Look at all the boats out there. I thought there was a fee to go onto the pier, but I guess not. It's really nice, beautiful. It's starting to get warm though, starting to heat up. It's about 9 a.m. I'm already starting to get hot. You can tell when I'm hot, my cheeks are like super red, so, which even when I'm embarrassed, I blush, so. I'm dreaming of getting on one of them jet skis down there. I should go rent one. Right down there. Probably, let me see. Right over here. Or maybe down there a bit. You can rent some of the jet skis. They rent them by the hour. I want to say it's like 10 KD for the hour. But you know, to be honest with you, the jet skis are really cheap here. You probably, if you jet ski a lot, you could just buy your own and you know, bring it to where you need or where you want to jet ski at. So it's the city back there. Some of the rules here too. People are supposed to abide by no camping, no barbecue, and no littering. Those who breach any of these laws will be subject to legal liability by the Environment Public Authority. So don't do this, guys, if you're in this area. Okay guys, so I wanted to talk about what it's like living in another country alone without your family. I know a lot of people from many countries go as expats and live in different countries and different parts of the world. It can be quite a challenge though when you do not have family with you. And for me, that's the biggest struggle, to be honest with you. Living in a different country is amazing. You know, to experience different cultures, different ways of life, different foods, just every aspect of living in a different country than your own. So like I said, this is one of the hardest parts for me, is living here without family, not being able to spend time with them, make memories with them. Okay guys, so I drove down to another area, actually the area that I was pointing to you down around that corner when I was up by the towers. So it's just like, without traffic, it's like a 5-10 minute drive. So this area now is Salmiya. You have a really nice restaurant back there called Babel Restaurant, which is really good. You have the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful water. This time of the day, how the sun hits it, it's just really, really pretty. It's like an aqua green. And then you have this there. I think that was a restaurant, or it used to be a restaurant. So then around this side over here behind me, there are a couple of restaurants there. Okay, so if you saw in the vlog yesterday, I went to one of the shopping centers, but it was just too busy. So today's Saturday, I'm at another area, and hopefully it's not going to be that busy. So let's go in and see what we can find. Okay guys, so I'm in here, and thankfully there's not that many people in here. So I'm just gonna look around and see what I can find. They do have a lot of different styles in here, but not really my style. So this store has everything in it, from household items, clothing, carpeting, dishes, pillows, shoes, socks. Anything you want, you can find it in here. This is outside the shopping center where I'm at. Guys, so I just left that store. That's the first time I've ever been in that store. I don't really come to this area a whole lot, only because it's super crowded and there's a lot of traffic. Although this time of the day on a Saturday, there wasn't that many people. The clothing style is, how do I describe it? It's not really my style, although if you saw in the All About Me video, I don't have a style, but I do like certain types of clothing. I like basic clothing. I don't like stuff with a lot of design, a lot of different bright colors. It's just not my thing for me personally. I love them, I think they're beautiful, but not for myself. So, it's hot. It's hot, guys. It's like from the morning, it started out around, what was it, 100? Maybe 100? Maybe a little bit hotter than that. Let me see what the temperature is now. It is 12:08. You can see there where it says 45. 45, that's Celsius. And in degrees, that is going to be 109. So it's heated up quite a bit. Yeah, so that's it. I have a couple more errands to run, and then I'm gonna head back home and start editing this vlog for this week. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit. Hey guys, okay, so this is the last stop of the day for me. I'm going into the grocery store here to get a few things for the week. Try to show you guys around in there. I did a video, it wasn't that good, but I was kind of embarrassed to talk on camera a couple months ago, but I'll get some footage in here and kind of let you guys see around the store that I'm in. And then I'm going to be heading back home. Hey guys, so there's not that many people in here. I'm just trying to hurry up, pick up what I need, and go out. Hey guys, hold on. Okay guys, whew, made it back to the house. It's hot out right now. It's probably getting on 2:30, I want to say, in the afternoon. I'm gonna start editing this vlog. It's either gonna be up with Wednesday's video or Monday's video. Stay tuned for that. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I upload a video. Hope everybody has a great week, and remember, make the best of each day that you're given. Till next time, see you guys.